afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Whittingham. Allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Nanny McAllister.
And I'm Nanny McKechnie. You're very welcome.
And this is Arthur James Balfour.
A very bad boy. Very bad. But don't worry, he's dead now. This is just his ghost. Sorry, Nanny McAllister.
So, now, why is he so bad, I hear you say?
Looks harmless enough.
Sweet rosy cheeks,
Those adorable bedtime eyes.
I'll tell you. On November the 2nd, 1917, Balfour put his name to a declaration that is in no small part directly responsible for not only the plight of the Palestinians, but for much of the instability in the Middle East today.
As we progress, we will explain why we believe this is the case.
But first, we would like to tell you a little bit more about the man who put his name to the declaration.
Since this is the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, we feel we can do this.
We actually feel it's expected of us.
Born in 1848, Arthur James Balfour was the son of James Maitland Balfour, head of Balfour, whose family seat is at Balfour Castle in Fife.
Arthur James Balfour was also the son of Lady Blanche Cecil, sister to the 3rd Marquis of Salisbury.
Arthur James Balfour, Earl of Balfour, Viscount Traprain of Whittingham.
And Whittingham is near Haddington.
That's why we call this from Haddington to Palestine. Aren't we clever?
He was rather sickly throughout his life and most unhappy on the playing fields of Eton.
At Cambridge, he was known as Miss Nancy.
When he first entered Parliament, he was called Miss Balfour.
And he was also known as Pretty Fanny.
He was an object of ridicule in the Parliament.
Yet, he went on to hold all of the highest offices of state.
How, you may ask, could such a sickly, peely-wally individual achieve such high office?
Nepotism.
Nepotism? Now, explain yourself.
I take it everyone here has heard the expression, "What's your uncle?" Well, Robert Cecil, the 3rd Marquis of Salisbury, was Arthur James Balfour's uncle. Arthur's mummy didn't know what to do with her delicate wee boy.
Bad boy.
So Uncle Bob,
The Prime Minister
took him in hand, and in sow the seed of future conflict.
Bad, bad boy.
After that, he put him in charge of Scotland.
Hence the expression, Bob's your uncle.
Then, to great roars of laughter from his parliamentary colleagues, he made him Chief Secretary for Ireland,
where he soon turned their laughter into cheers by putting down any move toward Home Rule,
and by crushing Irish rebels.
he became known as Bloody Balfour to the Irish and Bomber Balfour in the House.
It could be said there is a psychological aspect to all of this.
This sickly boy who was bullied, humiliated, ridiculed for much of his life becomes Bomber and Bloody to prove to his critics he is manly.
Just like Adolf Hitler.
Well, and Dr. John Reed?
Bad boy, bad boy.
Isn't he trying hard to prove himself?